What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and it's been a week, but I wanted to bring another video to you today. This is going to be my Week 2 predictions video for Michigan football. And first of all, I just wanted to say to everyone who watched my previous video, the analysis, takeaways, thank you for taking time to watch my video. If you subscribe to the channel or you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. This is something I'm going to be doing every single week that we play up until the season's over. I'm going to be doing an analysis video, a predictions video first and then an analysis video after the game. So that's the normal format for what I do. So this week I'm going to be doing a predictions video for our game this Saturday against Cincinnati. And after watching the Florida game, I had more perspective on the team, better outlook on the team. And now that I know who's starting, who's getting significant playing time, I have a better understanding of what to expect each week. Last week was kind of difficult for me to, really put everything down because, the Florida team offensively was, they're really bad. But I don't know if it was that they were bad because they're really bad or bad because Michigan's defense made them look bad. I'm going to say it's a combination of both, but, I did see some promising things. Some concerns, them getting beat on a few plays, but overall sound rushing defense was, they couldn't have done a better job rushing, as far as the rushing defense goes. So going into this week is not the same concern that I had from last week. Last week, it was a Florida team, ranked team, still ranked team that had a very, very good defense, not so good offense, but still, could pose a problem for us if we took them lightly and underestimated us. And, come first half, we looked like a team that was kind of out of sorts. They were rusty, trying to find, their game and stuff like that. But then come second half, whatever adjustments we made, it just blew the door wide open on the whole game. So this week versus Cincinnati, I don't think it's going to be the same type of deal. Cincinnati's, defense is not like what Florida's is, so I don't see that type of resistance from Cincinnati that I would expect from Florida. So I think offensively, we're going to see more things in play. I think that the running game is, I'm not going to say surprisingly, but the running game, despite Florida having a great defense, still did their thing. And I expect them to do even more this week. So offensively, I see big things from the running game, which is going to set up big things from the passing game as well. We didn't really see them take too many shots down the field. Obviously there was a couple plays, including the touchdown, but I think that this week is going to open up and you're going to see a lot of, longer plays, more vertical plays down the field. Defensively, I'm not going to say that this is going to be more of a challenge because I don't think that Cincinnati is more talented than Florida would be, despite Florida having a bad offense. So I think defensively it's going to be about the same thing. We're not going to give up, big points or big scores or anything like that. As long as we keep them in front of us, I don't see them scoring too much more than what Florida was able to put up last week. So, in all honesty, this looks like one of those games from last year, like the UCF game or like the Illinois game, where it's gonna be over pretty quick. At least that's how I see it. I see us putting up big points, not giving up anything back on the defensive end, and just going and going and going and going, and you know, Cincinnati not being able to do much of anything. So that's how I see it. I see it's something like I said, I don't know, 40 or 50 points that we put up, somewhere around there. Cincinnati might not even get into double digits. I mean, they might get a couple of field goals or a touchdown, but I think it's going to be something like 52-7 or something like that, or 52-6, somewhere around that range. So who knows? Maybe Cincinnati has something up their sleeve that we haven't seen. But after seeing, I looked back and saw that they were struggling in game one, really, against their cupcake game. So if you're struggling to score against them, I don't know what you're going to do against a much better team like Michigan. So this is not going to be one of those games where there's any concern about losing, I don't think. Other than, this is one of those games where you do what you got to do, hope nobody gets injured, and just move on to the next game. So that's about it for, my predictions. Hopefully, we can get the game over quick and then allow some of the younger players to get playing time. I think that's so key because one of the things that I notice and what everyone has talked about at the beginning of the season is how many starters we lost to the NFL and to graduation from last year. But when you have a steady rotation of players that are coming in, especially in these games where you're blowing out the team and you can get in the young guys, all that experience pays off for the following year because they've had reps, they've had in-game experience, so that come next year, these guys, even though they're not quote-unquote starters, they've had significant playing time. So I really hope that we take care of business early so that these young guys can get in and get some playing time. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching it. Like I said, if you like the video, definitely feel free to hit the like button. In the comment section below, let me know how you feel about this upcoming game, or what you felt about the previous game if you haven't commented already. Try to share the video with as many people as possible. I'm trying to get the channel to grow, and I had some great growth from my previous video analysis. Believe it or not, people are still viewing that video even up until now. So I thank you everyone who's watched the video. And if you like the channel, you like the content, and you want to continue to watch the content, definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. As far as Michigan football goes, either Thursday or Friday, it's usually Thursday night, it's going to be my predictions video, and then Saturday is when I do my analysis video. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and as always, have a great day. Peace.